San Francisco. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. 2 of the best starters around do battle. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gio.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Clint Frazier. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 1-2. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants.
First offering on its way.
Xander.
Drilled on the ground to short. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found the hole. Period. The end.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Garcia at second. Trout is over at first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Chopper to short. Barehanded on the move. Got him.
Batting 6.
So in now for San Francisco, Alex Dickerson. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark.
Wow, this guy's off to a blazing start, catching a lot of people by surprise. It's still early. We'll have to see if he can keep this up through the rest of the year.
Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
He pulls this one into right. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 8.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Higashioka, 28 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Hit out towards second. Holmes over to his left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In now, Chaz Holmes. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Chaz Holmes.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that gets him on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 7.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He went deep in the contest last night. Line to the right side. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Clint Frazier hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the end. And now the Giants pitcher, Max Scherzer. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scherzer.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit out towards second. Urshela takes it in, and that's the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia,
right
2
fielder.
away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Left side. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Aaron, first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off of, down and in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Now batting, Alex Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kluber gets the sign. First pitch on the way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. curveball right down the middle of the plate. For him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run. Run nonetheless.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Higashioka goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jag Cole.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Two pitch is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Scherzer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Torres at the bag, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. From the stretch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And there's a base hit on the line.
the first baseman.
Big
number
spot
19.
here. First and second, two men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. To third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Garcia. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready once again, Torres. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Alex Dickerson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chaz Holmes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This is line to left. Frazier is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Giants leave one. We are. DJ LeMahieu is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 26, DJ LeMahieu.
He'll step in here at 275. 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Sliding in once again, Gio Urshela. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Contreras waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Clint Frazier. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 0-2. Line to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Domingo Germán is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Joey Bart is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Frazier facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, number 2.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A Ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 the pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Judge is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Francisco. Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to kick off the 9th. Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Slap hard the opposite way. Garcia is there, and he'll... Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Chaz Holmes. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Higashioka moving to his left. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Now in the box, Torres. His career history with Roberto Ozuna. He's a perfect 2 for 2. So far on the year, Torres is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for New York. Number 31.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chad Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier moves over. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball game. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer, strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.